And I just wanted to let everyone know that Jacob Gray, he's riding with us today, and this is in honor of him at the Baja, Nevada 2023.
this, was John Wynn also in this truck? And was John Wynn one of the drivers or no? No. So there's 2 pro trucks out here, is that right? Wow, okay. So I had to make sure I got it right. Well, who am I talking to right here?
Hey Mark, this is Brent Meister with LAPD Motorsports. We got our team over here. Where's Matt Lovell from MLR Racing? He's over here somewhere. Matt, where are you?
We'll talk with him.
Yeah, you got to talk with him. But
Let's talk with you first.
fantastic. Great course. You guys did a great job. Everything was more perfectly. Just, obviously want to thank LAPD. Jeep Speed, obviously. We actually do race in Jeep Speed. Wonderful race. Great to finish first.
We are so glad to have the Jeep Speed boys out here and having you guys out here, because this is, in my opinion, the grassroots racing. Like, when you just get these trucks done, you build it. Yeah, I mean, you can build these things, not build them, but at least prep them and everything. Well, I guess you could build these in your garage. I mean, this is, like I said, this is an old pro truck, and these things are just rock solid. There are no frills. They just got what they need. They're simple, and they finish a lot of races.
Yes, they do, sir. And thank you so much. You guys are great. There were so many people out there, so much better than any of the other races. They were there watching us, waving us on. We're definitely going to be racing with you guys coming forward.
See, that's what I'm saying. We love the grassroots story. I think everybody loves that. You know what I mean? It's nice to see the big trillion-dollar teams, but man, seeing the good old boys coming out here racing and we can get behind and love it. I mean, it's putting a smile on my face just talking to you. This is why I love doing what I do in off-road racing and being able to bring my voice here, and it just always, man, you got to get over here. I got to talk to you too. Slide on over here. So anybody else you want to say thank you to before I get that interview from him?
You know what, Matt's going to thank all of our sponsors, Neosynthetic and Laser Star and Tough Stuff and all the rest of the guys. Matt's been sponsored by a bunch of guys, and he's the guy that actually has been putting this truck together so that it did so well today and it'll do so well tomorrow. So definitely have a conversation with him.
Let's do it. Matt, come on over here so we can get a good angle and good light in here on the camera. So hello, Matt. We're getting it that way. He's got it set already. And Matt, lots of praise there. This young man's very proud to be part of this team.
Oh yeah, we're super stoked. So this is Brett. He started racing a couple of years ago, about 7 years now. And he's just been kind of leaps and bounds in driving. I've been watching him start, kind of like really like green, and then all of a sudden he's like a professional driver, really hitting it hard. The crew, Corey and Ron over here, these guys put this motor in. We blew up the last motor. They put this in. We tested for probably about 5 days of trying to just go through and get it all done. And here we are at Legacy. We couldn't be happier. I raced Best in the Desert for 12 years. I've done about 40,000 race miles. Different teams. Legacy, they truly are bringing that legacy of Casey folks and pushing it forward, and we are so stoked. All the courses completely marked perfectly, and compared to a lot of the other sanctioning bodies, we just couldn't be happier.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. I mean, the good parts of that other race organization you mentioned, we are just trying to bring back the good days of racing. No drama, no nonsense. Let's just go racing and have fun. Let's bring it back to what it is. And as I was telling him, that we're trying to get the grassroots racing. We are happy to have you guys here.
Well, it's really nice because we have 3 trucks we're racing against, and we really were battling. In fact, these guys right behind us started 30 seconds behind us, and we finished 30 seconds ahead. So here we are. So tomorrow's going to be good.
So it's like you guys just drove and you guys just stayed in that position the whole time.
Yeah, kind of swapped back and forth a few, but Brett has to go to a wedding tomorrow, and I got to drive all day. So he's driving back to Newport. So I got to drive all day.
Sounds horrible. I got to drive I got to have fun all day driving. Horrible. I mean, I know it's rough, but I'm just saying. There are many people standing here behind me that would give their anything to drive all day. But all right, well, good job. Anybody else you want to say thank you to? Some of the sponsors.
Well, one is my wife over here. She's been to every race for years. We have Jason and Julie, Ron, Carlos, and it's a real grassroots team. We only had like, what, 6 people in the race? So that's it. So we're going to come out and do it. So
we're lucky to have you. All right, we'll see you here tomorrow.
Thank you.
That is a great team. Great grassroots racing.
Hey, I'll make it work. Someone just reach into the passenger side. There's a slow roll of cages.
appreciate it.
You want that?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Somebody opened my tailgate and the GoPro was on it. Hello, GoPro.
a few more in there, but
Oh, okay, fair enough.
it's only gonna have like for
You're
easier.
calling people now it's voting.
What?
You're calling.
He was prank calling girls on my
Oh no. Oh my god. What'd you say? You should have said Carlos is my dad. Oh my. Careful, you got another truck.
Chess game. Chess game turns out that, you know, push hard at the end, let everyone take themselves out at the beginning, and here we are. Yeah.
How did you like the 2-day format?
Absolutely. Fantastic. The last time I did this was in 2016 with Best in the Desert, and I got to tell you that this course here, that's laid out course I have ever seen. This is by far out of almost 50,000 race miles that I've done.
As we heard it in the pro truck, and man, 2 days of racing, getting it done to the podium, that's quite an accomplishment. I mean, one way or the other, no matter what position you're in, a lot of people don't realize desert racing, it ain't for the meager.
No, it's not. My buddy Brett, he was racing yesterday, but he had to go to a wedding. So I took over the duties for today, but he brought it in 23 seconds in first yesterday ahead, and today I want to say our second place right behind us is 100 miles behind. So we pushed and pushed and pushed. And I didn't know it because we had communication issues, so I didn't know like how close they were. So I just kept the same exact pace all day long and never lifted. And here we are.
So you had to race your pace and hear nothing from what was going on. And you know, again, here I am diving into my experience. I would rather that. In other words, just run my own pace and not be bothered by what place we're in.
Well, sometimes you get some drivers that really try to push harder, but we're already pushing as fast as we can. We're going and going. So Corey, navigation today is only his second time racing off-road ever. He had an impeccable day, just called out absolutely everything. We didn't really have any mistakes, and his LAPD Motorsports truck is fantastic. I mean, we had zero issues, and let me tell you how badass this is. See the helmet real quick. See what's on my helmet, BFG? Oh. We he didn't have a single flat, and he uses the same tires as yesterday.
That is a big deal.
Never changed them.
That is a big deal.
Really big shout out to BFG. The tires have no issues. And one thing I got to tell you, Legacy Racing, these guys, phenomenal race. The course is. I wanted to stop halfway through the race and take pictures because it was that beautiful. It was gorgeous. They did a great job of marking the course. Just such professionalism with these guys. This is our racing sanctioning body now. We're not going to go anywhere else. We're going to stick with Legacy.
On behalf of Legacy, I really appreciate hearing that. I love being with these guys as well. Been with them since day one. It's really the best of everything that we've learned from all the other racing organizations. We try to put everything that we can best forward, including the racetrack, as you keep saying, and it's just going to get better and better. You know, we got the Parker 400 coming up next year.
Oh yeah, we will be there.
All right.
We will be there. But thank you guys so much. If it wasn't for the crew, it's, you know, you get sponsors and that works, and they take care of a lot. But the couple people that we had here, we only had like how many people? 6 people for this race.
That is a skeleton crew for a truck like this.
Yes, absolutely, and we did it, and here we are in first place, and I cannot be happier. And my buddy Brett, hope he's going to watch this later. Have fun at the wedding, and you have a winning truck coming back to you. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. All right, well, look at this young lady right here. She's going to take the official picture. And now we get out of your way. And there we go. We got another trophy line. It's about time what we got up here. And this one's a 6081 truck. We have a lot of them out here. A 6081. Larry Spencer. Look at this. See, it's taken. It's stealing that what I thought was no
Fun to watch them. All three of the trucks take off and finish each day. Shows how good these vehicles are. So again, doing a great job. 47-44 first, 4700 truck to finish. Brett Master, Corey Monroe, Matt Lavelle, and Jason Bilger. Just like you put on the wall.
Exactly. Well, yeah. So what it is, we're actually it's a Jeep Speed, but it's a pro truck, and then the motor we have is a spec trophy truck motor. So these things are not slow. They're the same speed as the 61. So we had 2 other guys we were racing against, battling back and forth on day 1. In fact, we were only 23 seconds behind first place for day 1, and then yesterday we just settled down and kept thinking. Ended up 90 miles in front of second place. Unfortunately, they were braking, but man, I gotta tell you what, Legacy, can you believe they did do this? And like, you know, this huge long race throughout Nevada, I mean, it was unbelievable. Course perfectly marked. It's our first Legacy race, and we're gonna be back all the time. Thank you so much. No, it's funny. We've been racing for years. I mean, I've been racing since 2010. It's really Best in the Desert, and we are not related. I have my brother Brad Lovell, different Brad Lovell. It's a trip. So yeah. But you guys, we're so stoked to be here. Thank you so much.
You might look at your genealogy tree. I bet.
Yeah, somewhere.